What's going on, everybody? SMCI, we have accumulation around this flag. Let me just show you what's going on the last few days, beginning of this week. We have a bit of accumulation here after the nice jump that we did early that week. We did almost 50% after we jumped from the $33. So now where the price will go after testing the 47, because as we said before, the $50 it is the target level from the split that we did a few months ago or last year. So what the price will do right now, are we gonna have a jump or a buyer will come right now for this week or not? Should we wait to buy the dip or should we buy right now? This is all the question has been asked for us in our live streaming that we did today, 30 minutes before the market open. If you don't know, now you know. We always do live streaming, so always come early, guys. 30 minutes before the market open by tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna do another live streaming, answer all your questions, update the level for SMCI and the other stocks live. And before that, we always do update on our Hunter channel on Discord and Patreon every day. As you can see here, we always suggest for taking profit for many stocks. You see here, we do day trade, we do swing trade, we do everything here on our YouTube channel. For now, guys, let's dive deeper and discuss SMCI, because right now the volume is lowering down almost 25 million. Before that, we were almost around the 100 million. So what's going on here? Are we seeing a bit of short sellers adding their position right now, or this is the quiet before the storm? Because guys, every time when we have majestic jump like that happened before for SMCI, almost 50%, we always enter in consolidation zone. So this is not a flush, or is not a time for going down, because we see a lot of trader waiting for the dip for SMCI. I'm not saying that, because right now we don't break even the first level here over this white line. We have two levels. The first is inside this white line or inside this channel, and the second, which is over the $41. Today the price just pulled back right on the market open, and now just holding tightly, guys, over our white line or the first support. The level of the resistance currently is around or below the 46.38, which we already tested yesterday and we went from it down. So now what we should expect? First of all, guys, we've got, let me just show you. I like drawing the lines and show everything visually, because this is how we could see the sellers and the buyers. Look at this, guys. We got this triangle. What I mean by this triangle, it is the level that we should hold over. So if we don't enter it, will be even better. Show us that we have a strength in the chart and a strength in the bullish side of SMCI chart. SMCI charts. If we broke it, on the other hand, yes, will be a weakness for the chart. How we could break it is going down below the 41, having 1 hour closing candle below it, and going toward the 37. This is, yes, I'm telling you, yes, we have a pullback. For now, we don't even have a pullback. We have a conjunction, accumulation zone. We have a balance between the buyers and sellers. That's why the price is accumulating here for a breakout from the 46. So that's why I put alert or white dotted line, as you can see here, which to notify us about the breakout, or notify us about the whale buying in for SMCI. So now, once we break the 46.38, we're gonna have a huge jump toward the $50. So the $50.63, it is the level that we should test after we break this level. So currently, from the 43 until here, we might do 16% for SMCI, and this is the level that we should go to before a pullback once again. Because right now, guys, the SPY is still not pulling back a lot. It's just holding almost at the all-time high around the 600 or the 612, and we have the 599 or around the 599.53, just below the 600 psychological level. We might test before the price pulling back from there. because we got a really good reversal for the SPY from the 500, or I think around the 485 until the 600. So this is a huge reversal, guys, since last month in April, and now we almost entering the last few weeks, or the last 10 days from this month. So we almost have 2 months of reversal or bullish momentum for the SPY. So we getting near a huge resistance. That's why a lot of traders have a bit of negativity for SMCI to pull back a bit for a correction. But for now, guys, we don't have any pullback. We have accumulation for SMCI. So as long as we hold this triangle, we're gonna have a reversal and go toward the 50. So the best case scenario, I'm gonna give you the best case scenario here and the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is having a gap up for tomorrow or before the end of this week over the 46.38. This will be the best case scenario, because if we have this kind of reaction, we're gonna have the price testing the 50 and beyond. Of course, the other levels, as we discussed before, we have the 57 and the $66, not the $100, the $66 before a pullback, like what happened here when we have a huge pump, almost 50%, we have a pullback of 15 or 20%. This is normal. This means a correction, not a flush. The other scenario, or the worst case scenario, is gapping down below the 41. Even if we have this reaction, we need to hold the 37 as a support to reverse from there, to confirm that we have a buyer holding the price from going further down. So there's a huge buyer and a huge seller right now. That's why the price is between these two white lines. If you don't see it, now you see it. You have to have like seeing patterns. Patterns everywhere, guys, in nature, in in the sky. If you focus enough, you can see pattern in everything. And here in trading, we have a pattern which is the conjunction zone between the buyers and sellers. It means we don't have a big buyer, or we don't have a big seller, or we have a big buyer and big seller, but they got neck and neck regarding the volume or the position that open. For the sellers, this is the same that open for the buyers. That's why we don't have any movement, even though the short sellers is winning a bit, because we are down today just 3%. However, this is not a big deal, because we're still holding the current level over the 41, or over this triangle. We're going to discuss SMCI in depth by tomorrow, guys. 30 minutes, don't forget, 30 minutes before the market open, we're gonna discuss it live. So jump in and let me know in the comment section below where the price will go. Are we gonna have a gap up over the 46 and go toward the 50, or we gonna go down toward the 37? There is nothing in between, guys. Those two choices, either of them will happen this month. So let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and see you by tomorrow.